and we gave him. So ForeWarned has a big announcement or something. ForeWarned has some new stuff. We really like ForeWarned. It's a ghost hunting. It's a game with ghost hunting mechanics, but instead of trying to figure out what kind of ghost is haunting the place, you're trying to find what Egyptian, entity, God entity is haunting the place. But they told ForeWarned, it's been a while. We're very humble and grateful to those who have continued to check in. Let me do it a little bit more so you will be able to see. Okay, it's been a while. We're very humble and grateful. Let's put some music. I don't have the music. Calling for God to one release, we wanted to do something beyond simply adding more of the same type of content we had already added throughout the game's 2.5 years of early access, as we didn't feel this would result in a lot of value to the game or long-term enjoyment for players. Instead, as mentioned in our last general development update, we experimented with several new gameplay mechanics, including changes to the main loop of relic acquiring, the way tombs are generated, the way players escape, how magi encounters work, and more. What we came to realize is the further into this game, into these changes we went, the less the game felt like ForeWarned. It began to feel like a different game entirely. Even though we were satisfied with the changes and thought they were fun, we didn't want to risk losing what ForeWarned truly is. That's good. So they trying to do some new mechanics, and at some point they realized that this is going somewhere else, and the game will not feel like ForeWarned anymore. And it's probably going to lose its identity, right? So neither the game of the players who enjoy it deserve to have the core gameplay loop upkept. So they're going to release a new game instead. They were trying to do something new for ForeWarned, and because they felt that they're going to another path, and the game it's going to be like a different game, and ForeWarned will lose its identity, they're going to make a new game. So new game. With this in mind, rather than forcing new mechanics into an existing game, we believed it would make more sense to incorporate them into a new one. So we then began working on a new project, still taking place with the ForeWarned universe. So they're gonna make another game in the ForeWarned universe. I like that, but not limited to just Egyptian ruins. Players explore multiple locations with a new premise and gameplay elements. The project is also using the high-definition render pipeline, which will result in an incredible visual upgrade compared to ForeWarned. Yeah, because they probably, this is a game made with Unity or Unreal Engine? I don't remember. Pipeline. They're gonna have the new stuff, right? So the graphics are gonna look, amazing. So yeah, pipeline, blah 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 blah. We do not. Yeah, looks cool. We definitely have to get it. We do not yet. You don't have ForeWarned? You have seen us playing ForeWarned. I like this game. We were probably one of the first streamers stream that game, but it's in Greek community. But we played recently. I can remember, and we did we gave away 10 codes for it. Yeah, the new game. We are also ForeWarned doesn't have official content creators, but unofficial, we are one of them. Because they don't have actually the tags, but Unreal Engine. Okay. So it's in Unreal. Okay, we do not yet want to divulge any specific gameplay details yet, but we're happy to share a preview of some of the environments we've been working on, shown at the end of this post. We don't like a timeline to share for this project yet, nor do we want to set any expectations. So we kindly ask for your patience as we take the time needed to ensure we make it the best it can be. We may even jump around to other shorter-term projects in the meantime, and we'll keep you posted on those. We are also in talks with some other indie game devs and may take part in or publish games from them as well. To summarize, as a team, we're still active and are extremely excited to officially announce our next project when ready to do so. For transparency regarding content updates to ForeWarned, we do still plan to add further quality of the improvements and additional things like the point shop, but this will take a bit more time because we're working on a new game. So it is gonna be like ForeWarned, you are archaeologists that discovered pyramids. No man ever stepped foot inside there, and you are the first one that go to explore that. And there are Magi's, Egyptian mythology, gods that are haunting the place, and the mechanics are different. You're supposed to find the evidences to figure out what kind of magi is haunting the pyramid. Every magi has different behaviors, and and you must go, you must dig further to the pyramid to exorcise it, and it's amazing. It has so much stuff to do, and they're making a new game, which is probably with other ancient cultures, right? Because we see Aztec temples, so we're gonna visit Aztec temples with Aztec gods, Roman ruins, old French town, Greek underworld, from the Greek mythology, from the ancient Greece, right? Stony monastery. Buddha? I mean, so yeah. Instead of putting all this to the ForeWarned, they decided to make a new game. I assume the mechanics is gonna feel like the same. You're gonna go there and there's gonna be something in Greek underworld. Are gonna have Greek gods? Because if you see this,
Hades.
Huh?
Hades.
Yeah. Do you see this looks like Hades, right? Are they gonna have the Greek gods from the 12 Greek gods from the Greek mythology? That looks awesome, right?